Why aren't there government banks in the United States? This is a very good question. The reality is a lot of Americans and people across the world are either underbanked or unbanked. They just don't have access to the same financial tools that the middle class and the upper class have readily available to them. So getting in front of a good commercial bank like a JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Citigroup, whatever the top banks are, they may not be accessible in rural parts of America, other parts of the world. So having access to a good bank is definitely a privilege. The reality is that it's expensive to service banking customers, consumer customers in particular, because it requires a lot of customer service and support, and they don't make that much money off those customers, so it's expensive to make that investment if the ROI, or the return on investment, will take too long to really be a profitable and advantageous investment, especially in the retail brick and mortar world. So the government used to have a program with the United States Postal Office. This happened after World War II. They shut it down several years after the war was over. It just didn't happen to be a good strategy for them. I think it is something they should bring back in some form or fashion, because there are post offices in every single town and city in America, and this is something other countries can do as well. It's difficult to, one, provide the access and the back office to have a very good banking system for anybody. It's a very difficult business, very low margins, but it is important. It's something that maybe the government can take the burden because it requires a lot of effort. It's very expensive, and the payback period is very long. But at the end of the day, we do need to get a lot of people that are underbanked and unbanked access to the financial markets so they can make better investment decisions. They have access to the same tools and resources that everyone else has access to. And this is important. It's a great question. I love it. I think that it's something that should be attacked. It's a big problem, and billions of people around the world have the same problem. And it's something that could be a very big industry if we decide to get behind it.